Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me today for our first class of the week to let go. So what I've decided to do for us this week, we normally work with the hips when we work with letting go, because we all know we store a lot of our emotional trauma in our hips. But what I would like to share with you as well is that twisting will also release a lot of physical but also mental tension. So if you think about it, the fascia, that little skin underneath your skin, that sac of interconnective tissue that runs through the whole body and it actually wraps all your organs, all of that stores a lot of your emotional trauma, tension, pain, fear. So once we start to twist, we're actually starting to wring out a lot of that emotional tension that we're holding. So I'm just reading from Rodney Yee. It cleanses you emotionally and physically. Twist will leave you feeling as if you can let go of things that have set themselves deep inside your body, not just on your mind or the surface of your heart, but that which have embedded themselves in the tissues and vital organs of your body. So during twist, you may feel a lot of resistance and agitation because you are confronting your limitations. You may feel stirred up and irritated. But after that comes a release, a feeling of clarity, which can be joyous and liberating. So what we are going to do then in class is we will twist, but we will also work with the hips. So a little bit of a combination today. All right, so you'll have 2 blocks and a strap with you. And from there we can start to sit nice and comfortably. Just roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen into your spine. Today our mudra, hand position to let go. We're going to interlace the fingers. Point the index fingers away, just touch them together and point them towards the floor away from you. And just rest your hands comfortably in your lap. So as you breathe, when you breathe out, you can imagine breathing out all the way through your hands, down your fingers and out through those pointed index fingers, okay? And just let it all out. So let's lower the gaze. Start to blink a few times and close your eyes when you're ready. So just take a moment here, settling in, letting go of whatever happened today, making a conscious decision to just be present for the next little while. Just noticing where you're sitting on your mats, your buttocks connected to the floor, touching your mat. Noticing where your arms and hands are resting on your legs. And just feel that connection of the fingers with one another. Just noticing your breath now. Slightly cooler as you inhale. And slightly warmer as you exhale. Noticing your chest moving with your breath. Slow inhale, chest expands. Exhale and chest contracts. Just a nice long inhale now and allow belly to relax, deepening your breath. And exhale, belly falls. Just allow the diaphragm to move now with your breath. And once you've settled into your rhythm, we'll introduce a mantra. So the phrase, let go, on each exhale. Just work with your body, your breath. Let go with each exhale. One more round. And then you may release your mantra. You may return just to a slow and easy belly breath. Slowly releasing your hands all the way towards your thighs. We'll bring chin to chest, just lengthen back of neck. Give yourself a moment to blink. And while we're sitting here, just a quote from Steve Maraboli: letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about learning and moving on. It's making a choice to be strengthened by your past, not strangled by it. When you're ready, we'll lift the chin and we'll roll the shoulders back and down. Sitting nice and tall, we'll look over the right shoulder as we inhale. Exhale, bring chin to armpit. Slowly all the way across to the left armpit. And inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, we bring the chin down all the way across to the left armpit. Right armpit, sorry. Inhale, look right. Exhale, chin down all the way across. Inhale, look left. Last time we come back, exhale, chin down all the way across. And slowly look over the right shoulder as you inhale and exhale, center. Nice. From here we're going to exhale and make a nice big C curve with the back. Rounding into the spine, tuck chin and tailbone under. We'll inhale and come to center. Exhale, we lean forward, back is nice and flat. Keep your chin tucked, keep your hands on your knees, just lengthen here. And now we'll exhale and round, make a big bow with your head down towards the floor. And then inhale, make a circle over to the right and back, circling at the hips. Exhale, left and down. 2 more circles in this direction. Just let the hips release. Nice, and then we'll reverse it. So we'll inhale to your left and back. Exhale, right and forward. 2 more. Great. And then slowly let's inhale and roll up. Shoulders back and down. We'll twist as we sit. So let's bring right leg in front and take right hand behind. Hand close to the spine. Left hand comes to right thigh. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, gentle twist. Make sure the spine stays long. We pull the bellies in. Back arm close to the spine. Just keep lengthening up. And slowly to center. And then we swap legs, left foot in front. We're going to take left hand behind us, right hand to the left thigh, grow tall, inhale, exhale, gentle twist. So just start to notice the movement of your spine and your shoulders as we ease into the twist. And start to feel where you are releasing, along your spine, between the shoulder blades, maybe a little bit down into the lower back. Slowly to center. Great. All right, from there we're going to straighten into the legs. So I'm just going to turn a little bit to the side. So we'll start in Dandasana. You're very welcome to sit along your mat. So sitting nice and tall, remove any trapped skin from underneath us. We'll fold in your right leg. Hug your knee in and make sure there is about a gap of a fist between your foot and your knee. Left leg is active. We sit tall, press sit bones down. Left arm goes behind us. Right arm to the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Different twist. We're twisting a little deeper into the spine and the back. Keep hugging your right knee to your shoulder. Press your big toe down and lengthen up into your spine. Keep the chin nice and tucked towards your shoulder. And relax into the spine and the shoulders. A nice long back. And if you want, exhale another twist. And And slowly we come to center on an inhale. Nice. Let's sit in Dandasana. Remove the trapped skin. Sit tall. Fold left leg in. Hug your knee. We're going to make sure there is about a fist between the foot and the knee. Right leg is active this time. Right arm goes behind us. Left hand comes to the right leg. Let's grow tall. Exhale, we twist. So once again, we start with the shoulders and then a little deeper down the back as we twist. Keep hugging left knee to shoulder and press big toe down. Back arm close to your spine so you can press the sit bones down and grow a little taller. You can deepen your twist a tiny bit. Chin to armpit or shoulder. Nice. And we come to center. Beautiful. Let's release the legs, give them a good shake. And then from there we'll come to all fours. So swing your legs around. So onto knees, hands under shoulders. We're doing a little bit of a dynamic thread needle. So we'll step the left hand a little forward. You're going to take your right hand fingertips to your shoulder. Inhale, we lift the elbow and the shoulder up. Exhale, we're going to touch elbow to the mat if you can in line with the left hand. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, touch elbow to the mat. You bend your other arm if you need to. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to the mat. And to center. We'll do to the other side as well. So start with hands under shoulders. Right hand a little forward. Left arm out. Fingertips onto the shoulder. Elbow out. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, bring the elbow through. Tip. If you need to bend right arm, do so. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tip. Last one. Inhale to open up. Exhale, we touch the mat. And inhale to center. Hands underneath the shoulders. Good. So a little bit of chance for the hips now. We have right leg behind you. Just stretch into your calf for a moment. Push the heel away. Make sure the arms are strong. The belly's pulled in. Tighten belly. Float right foot up. We're going to bend the knee. And then we're going to make circles. So knee comes down towards the floor. Out to the side. And back. 2 more. Down, out to the side, and back. And the last one. Out to the side, and back. And now we'll reverse it. Push your foot back, out to the side, and down. Back, out to the side, and down. Last one. Back, out to the side, and down. And lower the knee. Adjust your legs. When you're ready, left leg behind. Tuck toes, stretch calf. Just hold for a breath as you broaden your shoulders. Belly pulled in, we float the foot up in line with the hip. Bend the knee, let's make circles. So bring the knee down, out, back, down, out, and back. Down, out, and back. Down, and then we reverse it. Push it back, out, and down, back, out, and down. Last one. Back, out, and down. And lower your knee. Nice. Right, from here, make sure the knees are under hips, the feet are behind the knees. We step the hands a little forward of the shoulders, spread fingers, tuck toes. We lift up into a baby down dog. Chest close to thighs. Let your head hang. Check that your feet are parallel, broaden your shoulders, and then let's see if we can pedal in place. So 1 heel to the mat at a time. So keeping the head hanging between the arms, the fingers are spread. Just loosening into ankles, stretching calves. Nice. And then we'll lift up onto tippy toe, tighten kneecaps and thighs. And exhale, heels towards the mat. Broaden those shoulders, pull the ribs in. Press your hands into the floor and bring your chest closer to thighs. Engage your upper arms. Nice. Good. We're going to look forward and walk our feet forward to forward fold. So just hands on the mat, head hangs. We're going to come to a flat back. And fold again. And roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Your chin comes up last. Nice. All right, so let's have our blocks. Oh, just one will be enough, I think, for now. We're just going to twist. So, hands on the hips. We're standing in Tadasana behind our block. Exhale, we hinge forward. Let's bring the fingers to the mat first. Let your head hang, lift your hips. Weight a little forward into the feet. Engage those thighs. And then you can have your block at whatever level you need to for this twist, or otherwise you have your hands on the mat. So the right hand comes into the center of the chest, left hand into low back. We bend the right knee and straighten left leg. Okay, what am I saying? And then we twist. Good. So, right leg bent, left leg straight, twist to your left. And if shoulder is fine, lift your arm. Nice. And slowly we come back down and we'll swap. So left hand to center of chest, bend the knee, right leg is straight, right hand into low back, exhale, twist. Lift the shoulder, and if you want, arm to the ceiling. Good. Slowly let's release back down. Move your block out of your way, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And we roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Nice. All right, so tree. I had to put in a balancing pose. So let's have hands on hips, shoulders back and down. You can be off your mat for this one. Rock back and forth a little bit. Bring your weight to your right leg and engage the standing leg. When you're ready, the left foot lifts up. Calf, groin, toe on the floor, wherever you're comfy. Finding your balance and bring your hands to your heart. Breathing slowly. Making sure we're lifting up out of the standing hip. And move left knee slightly out, so we're opening into that hip. Good, and if you fall out, just come back in. Breathe. Slowly let's release. Nice. Let's give the legs a shake. Right, hands on hips. We take weight to left leg, engage thigh. Find your spot. Slowly float left foot up into calf, groin, toe on the floor. Once again, finding your balance. Standing leg is strong. We pull up into the hip. Breath is slow. We move the right knee slightly out. Long spine. And slowly we release. Nice. Give your legs a shake. All right. Good. So from here, warrior twos. So we're standing in the middle of the mat in Tadasana. Roll shoulders back and down. Hands to the heart. We're going to jump our feet apart. And just check. We'll widen a little bit and lower the fingertips downwards so we can line up edges of feet with fingertips. Extend into fingers. Roll shoulders back and down. Take your right foot to 90 degrees. Left toes slightly towards the right. Square hips and shoulders, and on the exhale we bend right knee. And just check if we need to adjust a little bit more. So knee is above ankle, not overshooting ankle. Hips and shoulders stay facing forward. Shoulders back and down. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Feel the openness into your hips. So see today if you can rotate the left hip outwards towards your big toe as well. Good. And then make sure the right knee stays stable. We're going to look over the right hand for another 2 breaths. Good. And then bring your left hand to your thigh, right arm up and over, reverse warrior. You can look up at the ceiling. You can rotate your chest a little upwards in a little back bend. Or if you prefer, you can look down towards your foot. Just remember to keep the right knee bent. One more breath. Inhale back to warrior two. Look over your hand. Hands on hips. We straighten the legs. Let's turn the feet in a little bit. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, goddess pose. Knees to the side. Let them line up with your toes. Spread your fingers into cactus arms. Elbows line up with your shoulders. Hold. See if you can sink a little deeper today. One more breath. Nice. Bring your hands to your hips. We straighten the legs. Right toes forward, left foot out to 90 degrees. And then right toes a little to the left. Square hips and shoulders. Exhale, bend your knee. And if you had to adjust your feet for goddess, just widen again a little bit. So left knee above ankle. We make sure we're not following our twist. Shoulders over hips. Pull the shoulder blades down. Look over the left hand. And slowly rotate your left hip out towards your big toe. Sorry, right hip out towards big toe. And stabilize left knee. Good. Hold. And then a reverse warrior. Right hand to your thigh, left arm over your head. Stretch. You can lift your chest up a little. Relax that left shoulder. Make sure the left knee stays bent. Inhale, look over your left hand, warrior two. Hands on hips, straighten your legs. Wiggle the feet just a tiny bit in, heels in, toes out, goddess pose. Again, knees out to the side, cactus arms, spread the fingers. Pull the ribs in. Knees towards your big toes so the legs are not collapsing in. Tuck your tailbone. Nice. And inhale, we straighten up. Nice. Turn your feet forward and jump the feet together. Give them a good shake. All right. So we'll do 4 sun salutes, 2 with lunges and 2 just stepping straight to downward dog. So make sure you are at the front of your mat. We'll start in Tadasana. Shoulders back and down. Extend into your fingers. Grow nice and tall. Pull the ribs in. First 2, hands to heart. Inhale. Soften knees. Exhale. We fold forward. Hands on the legs. As we inhale, lift up. Fingertips to the mat. Right foot back into lunge. And just stay lifting up onto your fingertips. Stretch your thigh. Press your hands to the mat. On another inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Whichever cobra suits you, inhale. Exhale, down. Tuck toes, inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Inhale, we look forward, step walk or jump forward. Tuck in. Flat back, inhale, fold, exhale, hands to the heart. We lift up with the back flat. Good, let's do one more like that. Front of mat, Tadasana. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, fold forward. Tucking in, hands behind legs. Fingertips to the mat as we inhale. Giant step back, lunge with the left foot. Straighten up into your spine. Stretch your thigh. Hands to the floor. Next, inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, whichever cobra suits. Exhale, down. Tuck the toes, inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Inhale, look forward, step walk or jump forward. Tuck into forward fold. Flat back. Inhale, fold, exhale. Hands to the heart. We hinge up, back, flat. Good. Let's release hands. We'll do 2 more. Stepping straight to down dog. Standing in Tadasana. Relax the shoulders, extending to fingers. Inhale, we lift arms up. Swan dive. Come to forward fold as you exhale. Plant hands. Inhale to down dog. Exhale, heels down. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Tuck toes, inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Inhale, we look forward. Exhale, we step, walk or jump. And tuck in. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale, reverse swan all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Come to forward fold. Hands to the floor, inhale to down dog. Heels down, exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, a cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, down dog. Heels down, exhale. Look forward and step, walk or jump forward to tuck in as you exhale. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale. Reverse swan all the way up, inhale. Hands together to the heart. Nice. All right, guys. From here, let's have the blocks at the front of your mat. We're going to include a sequence. I just want to fix my mat quickly. You don't miss this, do you? All right. We'll do a sequence with three-legged dog, scorpion, warrior one, some twists, and then moving into a lizard. So it's quite a deep sequence with twists and with hip stretch as well. So please just do to where you feel comfy. We'll start in Tadasana. Extend into your fingers. Inhale, arms come up. Soften knees, exhale, volcano. Center, inhale, swan dive. Exhale to forward fold. Good, plant your hands. We're going to step to down dog. Heels down. Make sure your arms are nice and strong. Weight goes to the left foot, right foot up, three-legged dog. Stay for a breath. Then an external rotation, foot lifts high. Bend the knee, ankle towards opposite buttock as you lift your right knee high. You can look underneath left armpit. And then square your hips. And then we bring the foot forward to lunge. Good. Wiggle the ankle underneath the knee. Nice. So let's twist. Left hand under shoulder. Right hand to low back to start. Exhale, twist. Lift right shoulder. Right arm up if shoulder's fine. Hold it. Stabilize the knee. And inhale, we bring the hand down. We're going to stabilize and move to warrior one. So just a reminder, if you need to, the back foot can be flat with the toes out. Inhale, or you're on the ball of your foot. We lift up, palms come up. Connect your palms. Lengthen up out of the ribs. Make sure your knee point towards the middle of your front foot. Relax your shoulders, pull the ribs in. Hold it for another breath. Good, let's bring the right hand to the low back, left hand to your thigh. Grow tall and exhale, we twist to your right. Hold for another breath. And inhale, arms back up to the ceiling for a moment. Exhale, hands down. Step to downward dog and stretch. Stay for a breath. Good, and then let's do it to the other side. So weight to right foot, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. External rotation, foot lifts high. Bend your knee, twist, ankle towards buttock, lift the knee to the ceiling. Look underneath right arm. Square your hips, lift your foot up, and then bring your knee through into a lunge. Good, onto fingertips. Good. Nice. So from here we twist. Right hand underneath shoulder, left hand to low back. Exhale, we twist. Lift the left shoulder up. Good. Or arm can reach to the ceiling. Hold it. Nice. Hand to the mat. Stabilize for warrior one. So back foot down if you need to. Inhale, we lift up. Arms up, connect palms. Lifting up out of the ribs. So pull the shoulders in. Left leg points towards middle of your foot. Hold it for another breath or two. Back knee can be a little bent. It can be on the ball of your foot. And now let's twist. Right hand to thigh, left hand to low back. Exhale, we twist. Take left shoulder back. Hold it. And inhale back to warrior one for a breath. Exhale, hands down. Step to downward dog. Ease your heels down, stretch. Great. We're going to lift the right foot up again. Bring the knee into your chest. Step your foot between your hands. We're going to bring right hand to the inside of right foot. Wiggle the foot out to the side. Lower the back knee. Good. Right, so just wiggle the back knee a little further away if you need to. We're starting to stretch into the left thigh. Shoulders are back and down. The spine is long. You lift your chest. We're going to hug the right knee to the shoulder like we did when we were twisting earlier. And keeping the body nice and long. So now for lizard, you have a choice to stay right here if the stretch is already a lot into hammy and to the back thigh. Or otherwise, you can have your blocks. And lower yourself down onto blocks, elbows to blocks, whichever height suits, or straight to the floor. As long as you try to press your chest forward and not round the spine up to the ceiling just to get the elbows to the floor. Big toe presses into the floor, knee is hugged to the shoulder. We're aiming the chest forward, shoulders back, and breathe. Hold. Nice. One more breath. Good. And then we're going to bring hands to the mat. Move your blocks out of your way. You're going to step right hand to the outside of the foot if that's comfortable enough to get to down dog. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and take front foot back. Down dog. Walk it out. Nice. Good. From there, left leg lifts up, three-leg dog. Bring your foot through to lunge between your hands. We're going to take left hand to inside of the foot, wiggle the foot to the edge of the mat, lower back knee, flatten foot. Once again, adjust. If you need to slide back knee further away so you get the stretch into your thigh, we make sure left ankle is underneath knee. We start with hands on the floor and just settle into this, stretching the thigh, stretch the hammy. Pull the chest forward, shoulders back. Breathe. Watch that you're not clenching your jaw. And then if you want to lower, if you did on the other side, see if it works on this side, whichever level of blocks suits you. Elbows to your blocks, straight to the mat, or stay on your hands. Keeping the spine nice and long. Keep breathing into the hip flexor on the right, hamstring on the left. Try not to hunch the shoulders, so pull them back and bring your breastbone forward. Breathe slowly. Make sure you press left big toe down into the mat. Nice. Good, and then from there we're going to bring hands back to the mat, move your blocks out of your way. We're going to step the foot in, hand to the outside, tuck the toes, walk your foot back or step your foot back to down dog. Walk it out. Pull your shoulders back from your ears. Remember to keep your spine long and your back broad. Nice. And then we'll lower onto the knees and into a nice wide-legged child pose. So big toes together, knees as wide or wider than your mat. Buttocks to heels. Walk your hands forward, flatten your body and just rest. Good. See if you can press your hands firmly into the mat and press your butt back so the spine and the arms are stretching. Good. Let's slowly roll up. Have your strap handy, and we're going to sit facing forward. Feet are parallel to the floor, to one another, knees are bent. So let's start with a twist, half Lord of Fishes. We'll take left foot through, sit it next to your buttock, right foot at the calf, the knee, or all the way over. We sit tall, we twist to the right. Right arm goes behind the back, left arm wraps around the knee. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist. Make sure the spine is long and the right buttock is anchored to the floor. Back arm is closed. So now if you want more, left arm up, hook outside your knee, make a stop sign, and exhale, deepen the twist. Keep the chin slightly tucked towards your chest. Keep growing tall. Good. And again, just notice what's happening here. You might actually find that you're releasing into the hip as well as just the spine. Good. And slowly we unravel. Nice. All right, if your body allows you to go into cow's head, you can slide right foot out to the side and make sure you're sitting comfortably. Otherwise, you're going to sit cross legs with right foot in front. So do not force your shoulders. So we're in cow's head. We're going to take the strap into your left hand today. So we're doing opposites. Left arm up. Lower the hand between the shoulder blades. Right arm comes up and move your elbow into center. We're going to swing the arm around, holding the strap. Lift your elbow. If you can get your fingers to touch, you can hook fingers. You can walk your hands down your strap. So let's make sure we press the sit bones down. We grow tall. We lift your left elbow and pull the right elbow towards the floor. And just stay for a few breaths. Breathe. So just again noticing what is happening in those hips. Feel the long spine and feel the stretch into your arms and your shoulders. Nice. And let's release. Good. From here, just leave your strap next to you. We sit tall, we hinge forward. You're going to walk your hands forward. And then you can rest forehead onto fists, forehead straight onto your knee, or you can even hook your knee, your chin over your knee. Just see where you are happy. And again, we breathe slowly, unclenching the jaw. Relax your buttocks into the floor, so try not to lift them up. Do not tighten them, just relax. 3 rounds of mantra breathing. So exhale the words, let go. And slowly we roll up. Nice. Let's unravel the legs. Give them a shake. And we'll do other side. So sitting with feet on the mat, knees bent, right foot threads through. Rest next to hip. Left foot at calf, knee all the way over. Make sure the left buttock is on the mat. We take left hand behind us. Right arm around knee. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we twist. Taking left shoulder back. Right shoulder forward, keep growing tall, keep anchoring the left hip into the mat. If you want, right arm up, hook outside knee, make a stop sign, slowly exhale and twist. Keep lengthening up, deepening as you exhale. Once again, feeling how the lower back also releases into the twist. Buttocks are stretching. Nice. Good. Right, from there, let's unravel. You're going to thread your leg over And make sure you are seated. I think it's my legs are the other way. Right, so just wiggle around again. So once again, if this cow's head pose is not comfortable, you sit cross legs with left leg in front. Okay, we take strap into right hand this time. Lifting the arm up and lower the hands between the shoulder blades. Moving the left arm so that you can pull the right elbow to center of body. Take left arm around, holding your strap. Pulling on your strap, and if you can get the fingers to touch, you can hook fingers. Begin to lengthen up, lifting right elbow to ceiling, left elbow to the floor. Sitting tall, both buttocks on the floor. Breathe. Good, so just starting to feel the stretch into the hips. And a few breaths here. And we're going to slowly unravel the strap. And once again, if you are still comfortable, we're going to lean forward and walk the hands away. And you may change to a cross-leg position. Arms in front of you, hands making fists, forehead onto fists, chin over the knee, whatever feels good for you. Just settle in, buttocks stay grounded to the floor. Feel the stretch in your hips. Relax your spine, relax your arms, and 3 rounds of breath as you exhale, let go. Just using the mantra. And we slowly roll up. Nice, good. Let's unravel the legs. Give them a good shake. Good. And then we're going to sit with the feet on the mat, lean back, and just move your knees from side to side. Just a quick release before we move into our next twist. Okay. Right. So from here, we'll sit nice and wide. So, remove trapped skin from underneath you. We're going to fold your left leg in. Right leg is flexed, we sit tall. Interlace fingers behind you. Twist to your bent knee, to your left. We're going to glide to the right like we do for triangle pose. Bring your elbow towards your shin. Release your right hand. Hold your leg. Bring the left arm up and over. Tuck it behind your back. We're going to lift the left shoulder up. Good. From here, we're going to stretch a little bit further sideways if your body allows. So we can lift up, flatten your ribs, and reach a little further. So you can hold your foot. You can bring your hand in front of your leg. You can hook index finger and middle finger behind the Achilles. So we're rotating the chest and the left arm towards the ceiling while we are stretching sideways. So quite a twist, quite a forward fold. Just stay here for a few more breaths. If your head is a little uncomfortable, just roll your head and look down towards your leg. Nice. And inhale, we're going to roll up. Great. So let's just swap legs, fold right leg in. Make sure the left leg is straight. Remove trapped skin. We sit tall, interlace the fingers. Exhale, twist to your right. Glide sideways, bring left elbow towards your shin, release the hand to the leg, tuck the right arm up and behind your back. Let's rotate, right shoulder up, rotate your chest a little to the ceiling. You can lift up, lengthen left side, bring the ribs closer to your thigh, then you can hold your leg or your foot, or you can bring your arm in front, hook index finger and middle finger behind the Achilles as you rotate. So the shoulders stay roughly stacked. We're twisting sideways and rotating our chests towards the ceiling. Good. Nice. You can roll your head back down towards your leg again if you need to. Good. Slowly let's roll up. Nice. All right, let's shake the legs out. Good. From here, we're going to swing the legs around, come lying down onto your backs. Just make sure all the blocks and straps are out of your way. Once you're on your back, hug your knees in and rock from side to side. Just give your back a little massage after that deep twist. It was quite a deep stretch. You can make circles with your knees. 3 circles in one direction, 3 to reverse. Good. Nice. And then from there, bring both your feet to the mat. We'll do the figure 4 stretch. So right foot to left knee and bring right knee out to the side. So making a figure 4 with your legs. If you already feel the stretch into your hip, you can stay here. Otherwise, you float the left foot up, shin is parallel to the floor. We flex both the heels. So we make little 90-degree angles with our legs. If you want, you can thread through and hold back of left thigh. You can also use your strap for this. So just relax the shoulders, relax the necks. Keep the low back nice and relaxed into the floor, so don't curl the bum too high. Move the right knee away from you. A few breaths like this. You can bring left leg slightly closer in as you keep pressing the right knee away from you, increasing the stretch in your hip. And then if you want more, we can straighten the left leg to stretch the hamstring as well. And then if body allows, you can walk hands higher up the leg to behind the calf. Bring the leg closer in, otherwise we keep holding behind the thigh. So not to force the shoulders, not to force the hammy, and just a stretch into the hip, just as far as your body allows you to go, not to force this. Good. Slowly let's bend the knee, lower the foot to the floor, and then we'll swap left leg to the right knee, move the left knee away, slowly float your leg up if it feels comfortable, otherwise leave the foot on the floor. You're welcome to bring your hands through and hold behind right thigh or use a strap again, flexing both the right and the left heel away from you and move left knee further away from you. Relax the shoulders. Relax the low back and slowly bring the knee closer in if body allows. Just to where the hip is comfortable but stretching, so not into pain. And then if you want, straightening the right leg, press the heel to the ceiling. You can bring the leg a little closer in. You can walk your hand higher up the leg if body allows to stretch deeper into hamstring but not to force it. Few more breaths. And slowly let's lower the foot to the mat. Release your left leg. Let's bring the arms to a letter T, feet nice and wide. Let's do windshield wipers. So exhale, knees to your left. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, knees to right. Lift up, inhale. 3 more to each side. Nice. Good. From here we come back to center. We're going to hug your right knee into your chest. Hold it there as you straighten the left leg and just stay. Hug the knee in for a moment. Then we'll keep holding with left hand, right arm releases, rolling onto left hip. Rest your foot onto your thigh. Roll your head away from you and just relax into the shoulder, relax into the low back. Feel the stretch over your hip. If the arm is a little too much, the stretch, you can bring your arm a little closer to your hip. Just ease into it. Let's inhale and bring heads to center. Exhale. Roll onto your back. Step both your feet in, shuffle the back around. We'll hug left knee to chest. Right leg straightens. Hug the knee in for a moment. And then we release left arm, roll onto the right hip. Resting your foot onto your leg, relax your shoulder. You can move your arm a little closer to the hip if you need to. Head rolls to the left. Allow the face and the shoulders to relax. Let the low back stretch. Stretch over the buttock and the hip. And slowly to center. Let's roll onto our backs. Step your feet in. Hug your knees to your chest or just move the knees from side to side. Just a quick massage. And we're going to lower the feet to the mat again. Arms to a letter T. Eagle legs twist. So right leg up. Cross over the left. Tuck the toes if you want. And slowly exhale. Knees to your left. And let your head roll to the right side. So just allow the release. It's a little deeper, a little different. Once again, change your arm position if you need to. Exhale, head to center, roll onto your back, unravel legs. Shuffle your back around, left leg up, cross over right, tuck toes if you want to, and slowly roll onto the right side. Relax left shoulder, adjust the arm if you have to, and roll your head to the left. And again, just allow the twist to release your back, feeling the difference here versus the previous twist. Shoulders relax, necks relax. Then head slowly to center up, exhale onto your back, release legs, once again feet on the mat, knees bent, sweep knees from side to side, just release. Good. Nice. One more to each side. And then when you're done, you can settle on your back for Shavasana. If you want something warm, tops or socks, you can pop those on quickly, and then you can settle in on your back. So as always, the knees can be bent, the feet a little wider, the knees can flop in, your arms next to body or hands on belly, or if you prefer, the legs can be straight. Let the feet flop out to the side. And you can bring the chin a little closer to the chest. Make sure the neck is nice and long. Make little movements with shoulders, buttocks, and eyes can close when you're ready. Let's return to a slow, deep belly breath. A few nice breaths in. And a long exhale or a sigh if you want. Let it all go. And then from there you can return to your mantra. Inhale, and on each exhale, the phrase, let go. Just a few rounds, let go. Just one more round. then just release the mantra. Return to a slow and easy belly breath. Slowly allow your body to relax with each exhale. Relax your legs. Let's relax the hips and the buttocks. Let's relax the spine from tailbone to the back of your head. And then we relax the back muscles between the shoulder blades, the middle of your back, and your low back. Allow your belly to relax. And allow your chest to relax. Shoulders slowly melt into the floor as you relax your shoulders. And then relax your arms all the way down to the fingertips. Let's allow the neck to relax. The throat to relax. Your face to relax. Gently easing the tension from your jaw by parting your teeth and keeping the lips touching. Relax your mouth and your lips. Relax your cheeks. Then relax all around your eyes. Start to relax the forehead. And relax your entire face. Back of your head is relaxed. The whole of your back body is relaxed. Front of your body is relaxed. And now give yourself permission to relax completely. Just relax. Let go. Going to gently deepen your breath. Belly starts to rise and fall. Chest expands and contracts. Just follow the breath from the nose all the way into your belly and back out. Slowly start to notice the mat beneath you. And listen to sounds around you. You may slowly start to wiggle your toes and move your fingers. Gently rub the tip of your thumb over the tips of each of your fingers. And then when you are ready to move, you may stretch a little bit and reach your arms over your head. On an inhale, stretch into fingertips and toes. And exhale to sigh. Stretch as you inhale and exhale, sigh. One more time. Stretch, inhale. Sigh, exhale. And then you may step your feet in, bend the knees and move knees from side to side, or hug knees to chest and rock from side to side. So I'll read us an affirmation to take with after class. I wash away any energy that is not mine to carry. I release myself from the burdens of the past. I nourish myself in a comforting golden light. I am restored. I am recharged. And that's from foreverconscious.com. When you're ready, you may roll to your right side. Just rest your head onto your arm and blink a few times. Adjust eyesight to light. And then when you're ready, you may lift yourselves up and sit in any position that's comfortable. Right, let's sit tall, shoulders back, arms out. Inhale, we reach all the way up, connect palms. And slowly bring hands all the way down to your heart. Chin slowly to chest, acknowledging the beautiful light that is you. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be happy. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.